Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Bump and grind.
America.
America. Get your passport ready.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Come on to the island with me. Pedophile
America. Sex trafficking of minor girls. Ooh, yeah.
See,
man, that is our boy R. Kelly
That's R. Kelly. There you go.
Recruiting people from Ethiopia
for his American pedophile dream.
Oh, yeah. Because they don't know any better in Africa, I guess. That's what they're saying.
Grind, man.
Oh, he's going crazy singing this song.
He wants them bad.
He wants them bad.
My 14-year girls.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
What is
good.
up,
Welcome
guys?
back. It's been a while.
It has been a while, and what a while it's been.
It has been a while.
And right off the bat, R. Kelly is in the news again.
Yes.
For now they have found proof, 20 videos of him having sex with underage girls. This guy is...
Yep. So how did they get him? So I read the article, right? It said that
some of his friends flipped.
Yep, his friends and his caretakers or whatever, the tag-alongs,
the entourage,
yes.
The people that. Here's the deal,
that'd
right?
be a new movie.
It's
Entourage.
How they flip. R. Kelly files. How they flipped? Why?
Oh my god! That's coming out.
Broke.
Yeah.
Right.
So he needed money.
And what he's not going to help them anymore,
nothing,
right?
Yeah. He's not. He's got nothing.
So he's probably saying, "Yo, I got some videos here.
I need to make a couple 100,000, and
yep,
there you go, million, whatever you're making, or he's just giving it to the feds, and the feds are.
Well, because here's the deal, right? I think some of them were in hot water as well.
Oh yeah,
were they not?
There you go.
Because he had a network of people
helping him hide everything.
Yep. At all these concerts, he had a system where
I didn't even watch that special. The R. Kelly special.
I didn't watch it either.
I can't watch that crap.
But I know a little bit about it, that where he'd have a team of people that would just at concerts.
Right. You pick this one,
pick that one. You that one. Come. And
they don't care what the age was. They wanted him younger.
Are you a
they
singer?
Wanted 14-year-olds.
Aspiring singer, 14-year-olds. Be like, yo, we think you got it, and then
that's it.
Well, he
sucked him in.
Sucked him in. A little video weird. Here and there, and this is I don't know how far back this is going, but some of them have to be on VHS.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah, he has them on there. Definitely.
Yeah, and then the parts of the video that he kept rewinding is probably a little staticky there, as he plays it back. But that is pretty bad for him. And obviously he denied it when they did that interview.
Oh yeah, that was great.
A couple of months ago.
Pull that up again. That was hysterical.
He was very adamant about the fact that
they're setting me up.
He didn't do it.
Put the video on. Put that.
He's
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Use your common sense.
Of course you wouldn't do that, R. Kelly.
Why would you record it? Use your common
sense.
Use your
common sense, man. Why would I do that?
Why would I do that? That's stupid. That's stupid.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Right.
Yep.
Next time, use your common sense.
No, and you know what though?
Crazy, man.
That lady that interviewed CBS
was laughing at him the whole time.
No, it wasn't that. She didn't. She was
just asking questions. I remember it was all like just.
It wasn't.
He was losing his mind at that point. He's done. He's toast. He's going to be in jail for the rest of his life, probably. Hopefully.
And he's broke.
And he's
apparently.
Broke.
So
he's going to hang himself or something. Like that's what's going to happen.
I don't think so. I think he's going to. I don't know what's going to happen to him in jail, though. You know how they think about pedophiles, but then he's God. R. Kelly.
Yeah.
It's so like.
You have no more money.
You got a celebrity in it.
Now you're just going to get your ass kicked in jail.
But I don't know. Maybe not.
Who knows?
I mean,
maybe he'll get off.
There's a thing though. It's like in Hollywood. In Hollywood, there is a lot of weird kind of forgiveness for certain people in the industry that are kind of caught, with their hands, in the little cookie jar, if you will, in the kids' pants, because it's weird. A lot of people had inklings about Harvey Weinstein. You know how
Right.
he, a big, famous producer,
And all that stuff's just coming out now anyway.
well, he had his whole thing where you want to be in this movie, you gotta sleep on me on the couch here or something,
Right. And watch me take a shower. That's what he
exactly.
did. That's so weird.
But
Who does that? Yeah.
But
People do it.
people do it. That's the way it was. This is
Sick
the way
people,
it was.
yeah.
It's sick, and it's the way the business was. Look the other way
Right.
until somebody speaks up. Somebody speaks up.
But
we
we were
don't believe
talking,
you.
right? But we were talking off mic. Like, who was that guy's name from the 70s? I didn't even really know what he was until you mentioned it to me.
Roman Polanski is a director, right? A very famous director. He's done some good movies, but in the 70s, he was, I think he drugged and sodomized a 13-year-old girl. Okay.
See, I heard the name before. I didn't know what he did. So, yeah.
So, Roman Polanski, back in the 70s, sodomized a 13-year-old girl, right? And as recent as 2009, Hollywood,
But he fled the country.
He fled the country, and Hollywood was trying to sign a petition for him to either be able to return a film or something like that. It was some fucking petition here, and the problem is that Hollywood didn't seem to care. Or, hey, that was a mistake.
They looked the other cheek.
They looked the other way.
Right. Because, like I said, I've always heard the name. I had no idea that's who he was.
Yeah. And
Now he's gone. Now they're trying to get him back now. No. How long ago was that? You said 2009?
I don't think that's going to happen because...
he was a child molester.
Yes.
Convicted?
Convicted, yeah.
Right, there you go.
Convicted child molester, sodomizer, and it's just people like... I don't know, seem to want to forget certain people's mistakes. Woody Allen?
Woody Allen?
I
don't know.
He married
He married somebody young, right? The Asian chick? What's her name?
He married the chick that he adopted, Sun Yi.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird, but hey, it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to adopt you and then marry you. That is weird. Jesus Christ. I don't follow these people, so
No.
I just don't know what weirdness they have.
Yeah. Well, everybody who
Jeffrey Weinstein. What's his name?
Jeffrey Weinstein.
Epstein.
Epstein's the latest guy, the Jeffrey Epstein guy.
Oh,
Is it
Jeffrey
Harvey
Epstein's.
Weinstein?
Harvey Weinstein.
See, I'm getting the Steens confused.
Steens. Which Steens is it? Okay, this is the Jeffrey Epstein's.
Jeffrey Epstein now, the latest pedophile arrested, a billionaire.
See, there's weird stuff. Like, now you're starting to like watch all this stuff and see all the interconnection. Like you said, Jeffrey Epstein's connected to the Clintons somehow.
Yeah.
Which I was like, all right, how is he connected? And then you started telling me this. What is the story?
Pedophile Islands.
Pedophile. Yeah.
Jeffrey.
I had
Epstein.
no idea like what the hell this place was.
Yeah. It's something that
Live and learn every day. Like, what is this? This is like disgusting.
So it was it's a 75-acre island. I think they call it Little St. James, which Epstein bought through an LLC in 1998 for $7.95 million, and then he added a 160-acre island for the reported price of $18 million. Cheap shit.
So he went. This guy went to jail in 2009
because
for 13 months, but he was still allowed to work 40 hours a week on his private plane and fly. Yeah, I just read something about that. He was able to do all this rich stuff.
The rich stuff. The things that rich
going to jail for
can
13
do.
months.
Yeah.
And he's friends with the Clintons. And was that no, Clintons were before that, but okay.
Yeah,
but still.
But he had this island where supposedly he would have, underage girls perform orgies with. All right, so it was the alleged victim, Virginia Roberts, claimed in 2015 that she was a sex slave for Epstein and that she was abused in homes in New York, New Mexico, Florida, and the Virgin Islands.
Hey, check this out. Okay, so he was convicted. He pleaded guilty to a single state charge of soliciting prostitution from his girls as young as 14. He was sentenced to 18 months in prison. Instead of being sent to state prison, where the majority of the sex offenders go in Florida, Epstein was housed in a private wing of the Palm Beach County Jail.
Palm Beach.
He was able to hire his own security detail and was allowed work release to his downtown office for up to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
He pulled the Goodfellas.
Yeah.
He pulled the Goodfellas. While everybody else is out there schlepping around, he's fucking club fed.
13 months.
13 months in that environment.
And then he got out, and now he's in the news. Now for what? Sex trafficking case draws his New Mexico ranch into investigation. So this is the newest thing for this guy. So, I mean...
he's just...
But how's he walking around and R. Kelly is not now?
I don't know.
Why is it? Because do they have not
Money?
enough
Money?
evidence? I don't know. So what's the newest one?
The newest one, what? This Epstein guy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's another young
Not young.
case
Guy's
involved
in
with
his 50s.
I don't know. I don't know what the age of this girl is.
Pretty much, he's been
doing
accused
this for a
of
while.
having sex with underage girls.
But now the Clintons used to fly to that private island. Is that with
Not
the newest
Clintons,
cases? Or no?
People have seen Bill Clinton's name on his airplane's log or some sort.
Flying.
And-
Well, yeah, they could be friends with some rich guys, but
Now, this is before any of the issues happened, but it seems like the trips were to Europe and Asia and 2 to Africa. I think he was on his flight for four or 5 trips.
so there's a conspiracy theory that they were helping recruit kids.
No, I don't think so.
What's the conspiracy now?
No, it's
You know
just,
what I mean?
There's
I
no
don't know.
conspiracy. The fact that he was arrested for having sex with underage
Right, so he's the
girls.
weird
So
guy.
He's the weird guy.
The rich weird guy.
That's what happens when you have billions of dollars. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I guess.
Buy whatever you want.
But he was smart. I read that he's got all these degrees and obviously he's smart. He made $1 billion.
I don't know. I think he
Trillions.
managed money.
Whatever it is. But yeah, anyway.
Is he smart? I don't think he's smart.
No.
I think
No,
he's not.
not
He's
now.
obviously not smart.
Stupid.
But obviously, the Clintons don't know anything. They quote unquote don't know anything that happened with the guy.
course
So
not.
of course you're gonna have to.
You think we know it? We knew.
Everybody knows something. Listen, like I'm saying, this is
so
going
weird.
on in Hollywood. People know shit, and they're gonna keep quiet.
Yeah, man.
Right? People
Totally.
thought Corey Feldman was going crazy,
Right.
but
Telling
lo and behold,
everybody. Yeah,
it is
he
the
was right.
truth.
Mm-hmm. He knew.
Now,
he knew what was going on.
You know. And he also denied that Michael Jackson was any sort of pedophile or anything like
So
that.
that's weird. Yeah, he goes one way and then says something about maybe Michael Jackson did it doing to him.
Exactly.
So that's it. And he's like, oh, he's not. But,
No, maybe Michael Jackson was like, all right, Corey Feldman, you're not my type, but hey.
but you're a cool little kid. So let's hang out and sleep in the same bed.
But it was like, and he didn't, Macaulay Culkin also said the same thing, but maybe
Yeah.
Jackson didn't prey on those famous people because he
Knew the power that they had and stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just weird.
If
The whole
one of them
stupid
said
fucking
something-
thing is weird. Yeah.
then it's like, who do you believe? Macaulay Culkin, the cutest out of this
like
fucking
Home Alone
weirdo
guy putting fucking
Bubbles.
aftershave on in your
Yeah.
face,
Or-
screaming in the shower.
Or this guy who does a billion things of plastic surgery look like more like a woman. And
Didn't look like a woman.
Yeah.
He was weird looking.
he was weird. He looked like a skeleton at the end of
Yeah.
his life.
It was like lipstick.
But
Weird.
so then you got like Corey Feldman now, but see
What?
Corey Feldman
Corey-
is like, all right, see, he's pretty much saying, see, so what's
To all
going
these
on in
people?
Hollywood? See, Harvey Weinstein, see, this is what I've been trying to tell you.
Right.
But he goes and does other stupid shit that brings his credibility back down.
What, like dancing and putting his own
dancing,
band together? and
dude.
stuff? But that's
did you ever
just-
see his band?
Yeah, he's.
Fucking Corey,
Horrible.
dude. Look, first of all, Corey.
But that doesn't make him a bad
Listen,
person for doing that.
No, that makes
You know what I mean?
No, but he loses credibility.
Right.
Right.
Because like, what are you doing? You're an actor. Stop fucking
Either-
pretending you're Michael Jackson.
Yeah. You can't sing, you can't dance, and yes, Michael Jackson's dead, so you should just move on with the shtick.
Yeah.
Because he loves his hair is like.
Well, he's like the
curly-
Elvis impersonators never went anywhere.
No, but no, he's
50
not an
years
impersonator.
later?
He's Corey Feldman thinking that is cool.
Saying that he's Michael Jackson.
But he's got
That's
the
his job now. What has he done lately? You remember him as a Michael Jackson impersonator.
yes.
So that's his newest gig.
That's his
it.
Michael
That's
Jackson
who he is now.
impersonator because he actually
He's been out of work so long. That's his job. That's what he is now to you. Like, think about it.
he's just got this weird.
Is it the Goonie or the Michael Jackson impersonator?
That's it. And it's Michael Jackson of 1990. The
Right.
one with the curly
The
hair.
curl.
that kind of-
Yep. And
it's not.
the glove.
Yeah, it's not the short hair. Doesn't look like anything anymore. It's 1990s Michael Jackson. Bad.
It's weird.
Bad. I'm
It's
bad. And I
weird.
saw that video. It's not.
So how
bad.
do we get
It's sad.
to talking about Corey?
Pedophiles.
Oh, pedophiles.
The guy
Yeah,
had
so
a
he
point.
shouted him out.
The
Right.
guy had a point.
So he did it. But your
how
credibility shot.
in Hollywood is corrupt.
Right.
But because he does something stupid shit, but you're like, that's just stupid. Like, why we listen to him? But he's
Right.
got a point. He's got a point.
It's true.
And no, you know what the stupid thing was? He brought attention to himself because he said he got stabbed by somebody with a syringe.
What?
And he was like, recording it and whatever.
Wait.
It turns out that
Rewind that. What? Say it again.
So after his initial
This is Corey
Feldman.
Feldman.
Yes.
Okay.
Corey Feldman had a he
said he got stabbed.
he was in the news
Right.
for claiming that he got stabbed
by a needle to kill him because if he's writing on all the pedophiles?
No, something I think after the Harvey Weinstein case. Hold on, let me look it up.
What? I didn't. I never heard this one yet.
Corey Feldman.
So supposedly, he got stabbed with a needle.
Stabbed.
The way Eazy-E, everybody says Eazy-E died.
Oh yeah.
He got stabbed with a HIV needle.
Corey claims he was stabbed in a murder attempt.
Ooh. Can we play this?
Okay.
Can we play this?
Here, no, I'm going to read it. I'm in the hospital. I was attacked tonight. A man opened my car door and stabbed me with something. Please say prayers for us. Thank God it was only myself and my security in the car. When 3 men approached while security was distracted with the guy, pulled up and attacked. I'm okay. So
wait, how long ago was this? What's the date?
2018, March.
2018. So last year. Yeah. Last year. He got attacked.
Yeah, pretty much last year.
Oh, so he thinks they tried to go get him.
Yeah, I think so.
Stab him. Did he get stabbed?
It was
beat him up.
So he claims. So he
fended off the attacker.
Yeah.
So these guys spent all the money to go get him killed, and he beat him up.
And then the LAPD told
he's like Rambo.
The LAPD told Fox News that hey, we're not aware of an investigation at this time. So it seems like
he's lying.
But this is the thing that he does. Feldman, who also made headlines recently for speaking out against alleged pedophiles in Hollywood. So this is after he started speaking out, and
maybe
he believes that the attack is a result of those allegations. So what he's trying to do is tell people, hey, this shit's happening in Hollywood.
And get it out
he does
more.
this and pulls a Jesse Smollett.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what I was thinking.
See? And then people are like, dude, come on.
Right. Like you're fucking making up hoax now. You're a hoax guy.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like he knocks down the credibility.
There you go. You're right.
He's not lying about the shit going on in Hollywood.
But is he? Well, I guess not. There's enough. There's enough evidence now.
Now with Harvey Weinstein and all this.
So he's not lying, right? So all right. So he proved his point, but then he does weird shit.
But then he does stupid weird shit like fucking.
Maybe that's why he's doing that.
You know, dancing with his dancing with his freaking
whatever. How old is he already? 50.
He's a couple years older than us.
That's it.
45,
yeah,
46.
More than halfway done with life. So
yeah, exactly.
Do what you gotta do, man.
He peaked in.
He peaked very early.
He peaked when he was a little tight
kid.
Yeah.
When did he peak? What was Goonies? 86, maybe. 1986 was Goonies.
Okay, so you had a series of He was first in Gremlins. Okay, he had a bit part in Gremlins.
Yes, right.
Then he did Goonies. He was a little older. Then he did Stand By Me.
No, what was first? Stand By Me or Goonies?
I think Stand By Me. He was a little older.
Second. Yeah, he was older.
They were all in the vicinity. Stand By Me, Goonies, License to Drive with the Corey Haim.
1985 Goonies.
Okay, Richard. Yeah, okay.
1985 was Goonies.
And then License to Drive when he was a little older.
Oh, that was with
Corey Haim. Corey Haim. Right?
How did he die? Corey Haim died.
Drugs overdose. No, actually, he was supposedly sober, but it was a combination of something. But Corey,
I wonder his story with that whole stuff. He had to be involved in all that weird stuff. Maybe that's why he turned to drugs and died. Yeah.
It was them two.
Yeah,
coming up in the world.
So they both have had the same thing.
And apparently for him, the demons got the better of him. And he took.
I wonder what he would talk about now if he was still alive, with everybody going down.
I don't know,
but you'll never know.
I don't know. But again, like I said, Corey is trying his hardest to do something, and it's not working. And Corey, you just got to hang up your boots and just do
stop being
regular.
Michael Jackson.
You peaked when you were a kid.
All right. So what was his peak? What was after that? That Corey Haim, Corey. When those two were like in teen pop.
Yeah. End of the 80s, late 80s, and that was it. Done.
89.
Done. Dunsky.
Give you the 89.
Dunsky.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened. So
you're right.
Back when he was a little tyke. And speaking of little tykes, we got a
little tykes.
We got a
we
got a little tyke. We got a little tyke. He got a little upset.
Oh, the Bagel boy.
He got a little upset and he threw a little tantrum.
That was pretty funny though. Hey, so for those that don't know what's going on in the world of viral videos, right?
This guy Chris.
This guy from Long Island.
Chris, little
guy. I don't know how tall he is.
4'11".
Oh, 4'11".
About 4'11".
I was gonna say 5 something. I don't know if he's that small.
He's
really?
4'11".
All right, there's a video. You'll see how big he is.
Well,
he's in the bagel store.
He's he's in the. He gets a little angry because I guess somebody started making fun of him, and the guys throws a tantrum. Here we go.
Right.
Why is it okay for women to say, "Oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead"? That's okay.
When he slams down his
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's you here, nobody.
The women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Everywhere I go, I get the same fucking smirk with the biting lip. Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
Or his boss.
Or his boss.
Oh, people of authority.
But why is he's angry at the world? That's what it is.
The world. That's, you know what's funny?
And dating sites. Where does that come from? Like, imagine you're in a fight and you're sitting online. The guy's like talking about dating sites. You're like,
you know
wow,
why?
This guy's
Because
crazy.
listen, you know why? Because the guy tries his hardest, and
be
on
nice.
dating sites, the guy's
Right,
probably
like
been on so
411.
many dating sites, and like.
So go hang out. Yeah, go to
they
fucking
don't
the
swipe-
short website. I'm sure they have them.
Minimatch.com.
Mini match.
Whatever,
There's a
right?
match for everybody.
No, but what I'm saying is
He's mad.
a lifetime of
Harassment
or
built
being
up
made
to
fun of.
to the day of the bagel store.
And you know what? He's saying that, hey, I post my height online, and people say you should die.
He said that he said he's the Messiah.
He's a messiah.
That's what he said. You know, listen, yeah.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside?
The funny thing is, in this video that's all over the place now, you guys, if you didn't see it, then you're living under a rock.
Right, but go to our website,
Yes,
our Facebook page.
Yeah, he's when you look at the video,
He starts.
it's what's funny
chest
about
bumping the guy. He starts chest bumping the tall guy.
No, what's funny about this is that the video never shows anybody else over this height, this shoulder
What are you
length.
pointing at? You're pointing
His
at
shoulder
shoulders.
length, right?
His shoulder length.
No, the guys.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. It's
Like,
looking
so-
down the whole time. You don't see heads.
What's making the guy look short?
don't
Whoever
see
these other
anybody's
people
head.
are, you don't see anybody's head. You just see
Ooh.
this guy.
Huh? I'm not standing, pal.
Yeah.
You shut up, too. She said, no. Go ahead and attack me.
Look. Oh, got tackled. He goes, "Come on and make me," and the guy just
Go ahead and
trampled
make-
him, and then got on top of his
Dude,
neck.
The guy asked for it.
Yeah, you want it? Go ahead and make me. Okay. Right.
The guy's just
Oh,
the guy's
imagine
an
that.
angry
Angry dwarf.
little guy because for his whole life he's been probably ridiculed. But you know
Yeah.
what? He's got anger issues. It's more than that than just being short because there are plenty of
No.
short people that take advantage, like Danny DeVito.
No, but then he started talking to the news about it.
See, there he is. Look
Look
at
at
the picture. You don't see
You
the
can see
guy.
him picture.
Just,
Watch, but then he starts talking about how he's
he's
like
in
the
the news.
man. Yeah, he's in the news. Like they talked to him after it, and he said that he was like, like the Martin Luther King
Of short people.
of short people. Yeah, he was saying it. Watch, hold on. I don't know if I could play it too good, but we'll try.
And here he is. You spoke to Inside Edition producer Allison
I don't know where it is.
Do you think that a bagel shop is really the place to take out all of this anger with all of these strangers,
Why not?
public, innocent people
Why
around?
not? Why not? What do you mean take it out? And you're acting like I committed mass shooting or something.
See?
That guy, twice my size, that women love, the bullies, attacked me.
He was quickly done talking.
You know what? I don't really, no offense, I don't really like you that much, so this interview's over.
Oh, so he just walked off the interview. He just got interviewed by somebody, and he walked.
He didn't
off,
like
too.
the fact that she was half a foot taller than him.
Right.
That did
So he
that.
got mad at that. And then there was some other one that I heard him talking about where he's saying, I'm like the Martin Luther King and I'm standing up for when everybody was wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
doing the right thing.
He's
I'm the Messiah.
he's,
That's what it was, something like that. It's hysterical.
Here's the deal, right?
Yeah.
In this world, in this day and age, you call for this guy to be fired,
Right.
right? Oh my God,
Fired? Who? Oh, because he's on the viral video now?
That's what
Getting mad at
everybody does.
everybody?
Everybody, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I guess so.
Instead, it's like he's almost like he's not in jeopardy of losing anything. He doesn't.
Who's not?
That guy?
Right.
He owns a.
Does he own something?
He
Its
doesn't
own
have anything.
Company?
He doesn't really have anything to lose.
Right. But do you know what he does? Do you know? How do you know?
I think he did I think he's doing like cleaning company or cleaning service.
Okay, so
but
it's his own. He's his own guy.
But it's
And
not.
he has his clients that are happy with, and they understand
If
his
he
anger
even,
management.
I don't know the whole. That's all I know is that that's what he did. He's got nothing to lose. If this was some other guy, a corporate guy who got pissed off or something, then
Right.
he'd be like, "This guy's
this
name
guy's
is
not-
Blue, and he works here
Right.
at J.P. Morgan, and
Right.
his boss accepted him as Employee of the Month,
Right.
and then
Now he's being
they
fired.
run through his fucking
Right.
record. This guy has nothing to lose.
Nothing
Actually,
to
he's
lose.
got a lot to gain. I think.
You do? Because now he's. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a viral video thing.
He's going to have his
now he'll make
15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes,
Right?
Yep.
And in this day and age, it's literally freaking 15 minutes of
You get
fame.
to make a couple YouTube videos. Remember that guy?
So he's going to milk it.
Hopefully.
Somehow.
Good for him.
People are going to see, hey, Bagel Guy.
Right.
And
And they're gonna know and laugh.
They're
he
either
made
gonna
himself
point
a
and laugh.
joke. Yeah. He didn't. It's not like they're thinking that he stood up for himself. They're thinking that, dude, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
He made himself a meme.
Yeah.
He's a meme now.
He's a 15-minute meme.
In that minute-and-a-half video, there's so many shirts that you can make out of it.
Of him screaming up at somebody or
That's
something.
okay.
Right. That's okay.
You think it's okay to say that's okay? Dude, I guarantee
It's on
you.
dating sites?
That's okay.
He's got a lot of sound bites.
You're not my mother or my father or my boss. Boom, print it. Print it. That's going to make a lot of money, dude.
That is true. That's funny.
And a picture of him, little guy.
But he's got to make money off that. He's got to find a way to do it.
If he's smart, Chris, if you're smart,
Yes,
you get on it right now and start making your money.
No, not copyright. Trademark.
Trademark it. Yeah,
Something.
exactly. Whatever, dude.
But anyway, that's
his opening line is that's what he's
Why
trademark.
is it okay for women to say, "Oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites. You should be dead"? That's okay.
That right there.
That's okay.
That's
you should be
right
dead.
there.
That's you here, nobody.
Hold on.
Women in general have said it on dating sites.
So
Right here.
angry.
I'm making that shit up. Everywhere I go, I get the same fucking smirk with the biting lip.
Right here, this one.
Shut your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
That right there.
Shut your mouth.
You're not God, my father,
You're not-
or my boss. No women.
No
By
way.
the way, this guy has a problem with the ladies.
Yeah, he's mad. He's just mad. He needs
He's
to
a mad guy, and he's blaming his diminutive stature on his anger when he should really just
go
embrace
to a
it.
bunny ranch. Dude, go to a bunny ranch.
No, but he wants
Do something.
meaningful love.
Yes, that's true. He can't find it.
He wants love, but not with that attitude.
Not on that dating
buddy.
sites.
Not with that
I
attitude.
wish you were dead. Who's saying that he's dead? Imagine that.
Somebody, no.
Like he texts him like he's 4'11", and then she's like, "I wish you die."
Like who says that?
Who said that?
Who says that?
No, I don't think that's happening.
I don't know.
I don't think that's happening. Is it? I mean, I don't go on
You
dating
never know.
sites, but maybe people are saying that.
Look,
like
women,
this little 18-year-old.
women can be
You
harsh.
should die.
Women,
Yeah.
ew, you're so short. You should
sure
die.
you should die.
You should die. Oh, you're
Fucking-
so short.
yeah.
You should die. And then the guy has a little,
Yeah,
he's
then
got
like-
a hard on for.
Like, what the fuck?
But he has a
You should
web
die.
page.
Yeah.
He has a web page that
so he's making
that he does. He goes
Shticks?
to. Yeah,
Oh, it's a shtick.
it's not a shtick though. He records confrontations about his confrontations like
Right.
right here.
Okay.
Hold on. Like okay.
So there's all right. So you're on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right
You found
now.
his name. How did you find him? Like,
Chris- his name is Chris Morgan, and I saw his.
his what interviews? This is his 15 minutes of fame because you know his name. I didn't even know his name. I just know him
yeah,
as the Bagel
exactly.
Boy. That was it.
Bagel Guy,
No, you know
but
his
Chris
name?
Morgan now.
You know, you're not sorry. You're full of shit. How can you sit here and make fun of somebody and then all of a sudden,
Oh, so he does this at every place?
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm gonna call the police.
So he's yelling at the guy's working in front of him. So
You
he's
know why?
online yelling at him.
The reason why he's yelling at these guys is because one of them asked, "How tall are you?" That set him off.
Oh, okay.
How
Well,
tall are you?
Yeah. Why are you counting? Why? Right.
Why? But that set him off.
It's like me going
So
up to the place
he
and like, oh, when'd you lose your hair?
He,
Thanks.
he has a chip on his
Thanks,
shoulder.
dude.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, I don't care.
But the guy clearly has a chip on his shoulder, and
Right.
any little thing, if I said that would set him off. Any little thing sets you off. Little thing? What do you mean, little? What are you trying to say?
Oh my god, yeah. Like the guy that said ma'am at that mid chick. He was like, oh, no problem, ma'am. He's like, I'm not no, man. Oh, she thought she was
It's
being
ma'am.
called man and she wanted to be called ma'am. So he got angry.
Another viral.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't remember the name. I don't,
No,
but
just-
I know that became a meme. So here's the thing, right?
Yeah. Go
This
make
day
it
and
memes,
age,
people.
Listen, no. In
Make it
this day and
happen.
age, when somebody whips out a camera and you're the person they're filming, shut the fuck up and walk away.
Yes.
Because then you become a fucking meme.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You can't in this day and age, and people are slowly trying to figure that out.
Right.
But that's where you get some of these people like.
You hope you don't get in that situation though.
Yeah.
These people with the cameras staring at you.
No, but then
you know what I mean?
That
Like-
means either you have done something stupid and you got to sit there and think, okay,
Fired up.
what did I do for this guy to whip out a camera? He either wants it, then you got to be cool, calm, and collected anymore. You can't. Mm-hmm. You can't say anything on Twitter because in 10 years you're going to be questioned about it. So these kids these days got to learn how to,
Yeah. Think
Keep-
about
keep
technologies. Yep.
technology. But no,
But they don't. But they learn later. They learn later. They learn around 30s where they got to stop messing with around like that stuff.
later. But I'm saying, like, in this day and age, news travels faster than anything at any point in this world. So if I say something right now and we post this podcast, somebody in Australia can listen to it tomorrow.
Right. Mm-hmm. All around the country.
And then
that's how
and
the technology
and so
works.
And so when somebody whips out a camera and you're having an altercation, just shut your fucking mouth.
I was going to say, all right, going back to technology and stuff. Now, we started to have phones, but is our kids, all right, I have, my oldest is 12, right? Are they going to be the first generation to grow up with a smartphone?
Yeah.
They're the first generation to grow up with a smartphone in their hands.
Anybody?
There wasn't a generation before that grew up at that age.
Anybody that was born
right?
in like 2002. That's a smart 2002 because smartphones came out in 2007. Right, with the iPhone and then iTablets and all that shit.
So that was 2007. So that was only 12 years ago. Only 12 years ago.
So anybody born in the 2000s is the smartphone internet generation.
Think about that. Okay, that was like that's a cool thing to bring up. Like, look, that's only 12 years. So how many? That's just one generation basically, right? Mm-hmm. Now they're all going to grow up with these supercomputers in their hands. Yeah, that are going to even get more powerful within the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're gonna
think about that because we didn't have that. No. We still grew up with like the stupid little like phones in the house. Like growing up, we had Nintendo at like age. All right, we're both 42. Yeah. So you had Nintendo at age like 12.
Yeah. We didn't get our smartphone till our first smartphone until we were in our 30s.
Right. Smartphone in our 30s. Right. And we were already done learning, not learning stuff, but so your brain's not a sponge at 30.
Exactly. No, we got laptops and
at 12
computers.
They are.
We got that. That's our gig. But now the kids these days, this is second nature. This is if they don't have this phone in your hand, then it's nothing.
But now they're saying like AI and computers are going to eventually run the world, and
of course,
scared for mankind. But think about the technology that our kids are going to have in their hand at the young age, and they're going to grow up with the technology. I think they're going to grow with the technology. But they can grow with the technology and the speed and the AI, and they can learn how to interact with your generation, like with their generation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? People think it's going to take over the world and crap, but that's the way I think
it's gonna.
That stuff's going to go.
Eventually, it'll eventually get to that point.
What, computers will take over the world? I mean, not over the world, but
not take over the world, but you're not going to go anywhere without a computer. Everything's got to be computerized. Your house is going to be computerized. Right. Your lights, your fucking toilets, everything's going to be computerized.
Now, do you think Elon Musk is the first one to attach your brain to a computer, a supercomputer, or a phone?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that way? You don't think that deep?
No, I mean,
because he's coming out with something that I don't know what it's even called. Like,
eventually the shit's going to be integrated with your brain, but
well, he talked about that on the Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah, a little bit. He didn't really go into how it's going to be done. I think that's the obstacle. I don't know. I'm just looking up Tesla brain. Like, let's see what he says. Look, see, Elon Musk brain. Let's see. Hold on. Why is this talking to me? I don't really want it to talk back to me.
No, this is mine.
That's yours. Okay. So Elon Musk brain computer company's schedules reveal. All right. So this came out July 13th, 2019. I'll read it because I didn't really get into it too much. But Elon Musk brain computer venture NeuroLink has scheduled an event on Tuesday to share what has been secretively working on since its start a few years ago.
But what is it? That's just an announcement for his thing. What is his?
So you think it's all fluff right now?
But what is it?
Good question. It's just NeuroLink is thought to be working on brain implants that, at least initially, would help treat cognitive impairments and neurological diseases, and later on shield humans from threats by intelligent machines. See, so that it's getting a little weird.
Yeah,
it's starting to turn into the Terminator.
How about we're going to repossess your brain and...
What, all right, what's a cognitive impairment and neurological disease? All right, neurological could be what? Like when your brain's not firing, the synapses? I don't know where he's going with this stuff.
I don't know. It could be, what's a neurological disease?
Multiple sclerosis, say.
Yeah, it could
MS.
Be that, or...
So maybe something can trigger something to...
Tourette's.
Right. A cognitive impairment. Is that...
I don't know.
Cognitive. I don't know.
I'm not scientisty.
Cognitive is just like, say you got an accident and you have like a nerve damage.
Okay.
So I think if you get like all right, for instance, motorcycles, people snapping their neck and not being able to walk. Maybe he's going to build something that goes into the brain that's going to interconnect all your neurons. Because neurons die and they take a long time to grow back.
Maybe.
But maybe he's going to put that in there where it's an electrical system and it brings all his neurons back.
Ah, like Doc Ock and Spider-Man.
And everybody they'll just walk. All right, hey. Elon Musk, if you're listening, I think you got something there.
I don't think he's listening.
He's not listening.
He's too busy to listen to.
Mom, I made it.
Yeah,
Mom's
right.
listening.
Mom, oh hi, Mom. How are you?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
How you doing, Mama? Anyway, so no, I don't know anything about
you don't know
Elon
nothing.
Musk's.
So you don't. So all right. So I went there. What do you think about that?
I think
It's a scientisty thing. You know?
I think if it's used to help with neurological diseases, and yeah, great. But
Right.
I don't know if what.
We don't know the science behind it. You think that could work though?
I think it's too early to be able to control anybody with any device implanted in your head.
Ooh.
I mean, you use
Now, you went-
pacemakers to that's an implant.
To stimulate your heartbeat.
If this is going to do something in your brain to stimulate the rest of your body, then I don't see a problem with it.
Right. So just like a heart, right. So then you make a good point. So just like a pacemaker sends electrical impulses for years through a battery.
Yeah.
Maybe he can do that with his brain implant. Ooh.
Implants or whatever. And
He's going to change the game. There you go. Another thing that he's going to change the game about. If he goes that route.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It'd be nice.
That's pretty cool.
They should just.
I like this segment of our podcast because this is biological stuff. This is
right up his alley.
This is my health
yes,
career coming out.
But
it's cool though. I do like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, he's gonna be the next Iron Man, but doing different things. He is Iron Man already.
He's too busy trying to get his rocket into space. He's got too many things.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's smart, but he's got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Car company. You got the Rocket X, and then you got this neurological. He's got so much shit. That
he's smart, dude.
He's smart, but he's
overreaching.
Overdoing it. Yeah.
Where's the money coming from?
I don't know. He's a billionaire. He's got companies.
But did
Tesla, and all.
But where did he come? Where did that money come from? Did he just
I don't know.
Investment?
I have no
Like,
idea.
where do these people get their money from? Where did he? I don't get.
He did stuff. I don't know.
He did stuff. Yeah.
He
It's
did
a lot
stuff.
of drugs.
He became a billionaire
Jay-Z.
by using his brain or something. He invented
Jay-Z is
stuff.
the first billionaire.
First billionaire.
Rap in hip hop. Good for him. Congrats, Jay-Z.
Congrats on that.
He made it. Hey, dude. He came from rough beginnings and now he's a billionaire. Good for him.
Yeah.
Self-made, like pretty much.
Self-made. Probably did a little drug dealing to get some of the cash.
No, but that's self-made.
I
don't care, man. Good for him. Honestly, I mean, I care. I don't want somebody to be a drug dealer, but yo, he came up. I'm good. To be a billionaire now. Like that's cool.
Jay-Z and now Beyonce.
That's tough. That's a power couple, man. Those guys,
But
big time.
are they still like? I mean,
They're not really out there as much, but they got their kids and family, just chilling with the boatloads of billions of dollars.
couple.
Yeah,
Wasn't
they're just
Dr.
hanging
Dre a billionaire too, though?
I don't think he made it. I don't think he's a billionaire. What's his net worth?
I don't know.
Dr. Dre's net worth. Just Google that.
Dr. Dre,
I don't
not-
think he was a billionaire though.
Not Yo MTV Raps, Dr. Dre. That was the other Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. What was the show? MTV Raps with Ed Lover?
And Dr. Dre.
He had.
But
That
the
was
big
great.
Dr. Dre.
I saw them walk. I was going to a club one time in the city on a Saturday night, and they both walked by.
Oh, yeah?
Like, Dr. Dre, love on. They put their hands up, and they like walked by. I was like, oh shit. That was like 2000 maybe.
How can you have two
2001.
Dr. Dre's in the hip hop world?
Yeah, that's weird. Which Dr. Dre?
Which Dr. Dre you talking about? Big Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre's net.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, that's the thing. All right, he's close. He's a close second, I
What
would
is
say. Dre has a net worth of $770 million, according to Forbes.
Okay.
Well, he did good. He started early. He produced all those.
Beats.
Beat.
He
Well,
got it
no,
from
I'm saying
Beats.
like go back in the beginning. He did NWA. He produced all that stuff.
Yep.
Then he got then he did The Chronic, which killed it.
Yeah.
Then it was Snoop. Then Eminem.
Yeah.
And then he just was rolling in it by then.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then he made his own beats.
Eminem.
He made his own company.
Yep, Beats.
Oh yeah,
And he
Eminem.
sold
How much
that,
money he
though.
made off of Eminem? I'm probably Shady Records was under him, right?
I believe so, right? But why would it be? He would start his own record. I mean,
Yeah, shit. I guess I don't know. As long as Dre didn't screw like Eminem ever, that's the cool thing too. Think about it. Eminem was never mad at Dre. I don't think Dre ever fucked anybody.
no, the guy made both of them money.
But that's good to hear too, because Dre had a lot of power. He could have screwed people.
He could have
I
been a
don't
Suge Knight.
Yeah, well,
Right.
That guy's mean.
Suge, man.
Suge is a gangster.
Suge is a gangster ever since.
But Snoop got out of that whole game too, which is cool. He was in that. He was involved there for a while too. So
Snoop is.
good job, Snoop. Now he's just a weed man. He's just chilling.
He's doing what he's got to do to make money. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Snoop and
His kid
Martha
played
Stewart.
football, and he's just hanging out. He's
And,
like Martha Stewart. You love going back to that one.
I'm just saying.
That is hysterical.
That's two-
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart, both in prison. No, one was in prison. It was Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart was in prison.
And Snoop is just chilling as a gangster, wearing his Crips and Bloods. What is he? A Crip?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't know what color he is.
I don't know. I think he's hosting a show, the card show, Card Sharks, or they're doing a lot of remakes of old shows, the $1 Million Pyramid, you know, Card Sharks.
Wait, who's redoing this? What channel?
It's on NBC. You got Snoop Dogg hosting Joker's Wild.
Okay.
You got Alec.
He's a host now.
Yes,
oh
Alec Baldwin is hosting.
I'm done with Alec Baldwin. He's a weird character.
Yeah,
too.
he hosts another show, and then Ellen hosts that party game show.
Remember when he was calling his daughter a fat pig? And it came out.
See, that was
right. I was talking about, like, you're talking about how I'm getting out like stupid. That was like when it first.
That was viral.
Early. That was early.
That was 2000. This is in the early 2000s.
He was caught on camera, on a phone camera.
Was it phone camera? No, I think it was just
regular, like, voicemail. Voicemail. You're right.
Yeah,
that's what it was. It was on camera.
And
he got caught on camera smacking somebody in the city. Remember?
Yeah, he's got a temper.
He lost it.
He's got his temper, and he's still Alec Baldwin. And guess what? People look the other way. But you know what? That's the way it should be. The guy's angry. He's
just an angry man.
That's leave him alone. He's Alec Baldwin.
Yeah,
we love him.
He's
right?
still.
It's the same thing.
That's the way I feel about him too.
Right.
Like, yeah,
but that's the thing. That's how it should. Oh, Roseanne. She's a little kooky. She said something great.
Well,
just
Roseanne got screwed.
So you're
saying him versus him.
No, I'm not saying versus anything. I'm just saying.
Well, he's a liberal, and he's like gets away with everything, and he's on.
And the conservative.
What I'm
saying is,
and,
what happened to Alec should happen to everybody who like
Roseanne got screwed bad. I don't even think it was that bad.
Yeah.
And if she was on Ambien.
Yep.
You could do that on Ambien.
You could, but whatever.
I mean, I never taken it and just randomly went on Twitter. Hello, Twitter world.
Hello,
Twitter world. This is me, Roseanne.
But she lost her gig immediately, like the next day.
Dude,
she is fired.
Quick. She got out quick.
Jesse Smollett, 16 counts of lying.
Well, maybe you should keep him on the show.
Maybe you
should really keep him on the show because he really he lied. I know he paid these guys, but he really did.
To start a racial war. He basically wanted to start a racial war.
Roseanne said a couple of lines on a Twitter account.
He's the anti-Martin Luther King.
He does this elaborate scheme, and they still wanted him on the show. I mean, the show's been canceled anyway. Bad publicity, but
you know what? I didn't want to go down the politics road. Remember we said in there, but you always end up going back that road a little bit. I don't want to get into it because everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah, but it
I
doesn't
respect everybody.
What I'm saying is, it's just a double standard, and
oh yeah, I mean it's out there. But then you can act the liberals like, no way, there's this guy in a Republican seat, and
well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's liberal. I'm just saying there's certain celebrity stars that get special treatment, like Alec Baldwin. He's the lovable guy, but.
Right. I know what you mean. Yep.
And I don't know if he's conservative or not. I'm just saying that like certain people get the boot,
right?
And then certain people they get a pass. And it should be like if Roseanne said that, people could get outraged. It's not a problem.
But we're not going to fire her because of that.
But because it would have blown over. In this day and age of viral videos, really anything is.
They probably would have put her on like a 6-month hiatus. Waited out a season and brought it back.
Give her side of the story instead of fucking knee-jerk reaction and firing.
Well, they did the same thing with me and my wife. Me and Danielle loved this show. It was Last Man Standing.
Tim Allen. Exactly.
Dude, we loved that show.
Yeah.
I turned my friends onto it because they had like 3 kids, like 3 daughters. And it was just, dude, it was like a regular house. It had both sides of the political spectrum. Yep. It was good. And they still took it off.
They still took it off.
Somebody got picked it up, but it's not as. I mean, it's the same. But
it's still, Nike. Knee-jerk reactions. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
you can't have knee-jerk reactions anymore because you look stupid.
But that's what happens now.
But no, that's so stupid. It's so stupid.
But that's
what happened now. Backlash against Nike, right?
Somebody's not gonna like this podcast. We're fired.
I don't care.
Yeah, you do. It's your job.
Whatever. But no, nobody's.
Don't fire me. We're just talking.
That's why I don't invite anybody from work here.
Right.
So, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's opinions. It's an opinion.
Right.
We're not causing any harm, and that's another thing. See, you're afraid of people getting fired. I'm not afraid of getting fired.
No,
because I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm not doing anything wrong. We're just talking. But I know what you mean. But people's opinions matter in
opinions don't matter.
In professional, you don't think. Yeah, you don't think that matters in professional settings?
Certain corporate people should keep their mouth shut. But if you're a celebrity known for being a little weird and eccentric like Roseanne, you should let it slide because that's just Roseanne.
Right. But she got blackballed, basically. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
She's done.
But that's the way she is. You're not getting anything new.
She spit at. Oh, all right. Imagine she did that now. Remember when she did the World Series?
National anthem.
She grabbed her crotch and spit on the national anthem? Dude.
That's Roseanne. Like,
imagine
you saw that.
You'd be like, Kaepernick.
No, I'm surprised they're not going back and saying, "Oh my God, she did this." You know?
Yeah, you're right. They haven't done that yet.
No, it's just ridiculous. But she should have had a slap on the wrist. People would have been pissed. Other people would have been like, "Who gives a shit?"
Right.
Everybody says, "Who gives a shit?"
Right, we all did.
You know?
Even the Tim Allen thing. Like, I love that show. Did you like it? Did you watch it?
I never watched it.
It was good.
I did not want to like.
No, you just never watched it. It was good. We enjoyed it, but yeah, it was good.
And you know, I get pissed when I hear it was taken off because
Because
certain reasons. I'll get upset,
right.
but it doesn't register, I guess, and stuff like that.
I just don't like the political stuff. I hate that stuff, man.
Yeah, I know.
So
but,
stupid.
It's not. It's just.
That's part of life, though. I mean, everybody has opinion. Everybody has a political side for some reason.
And people don't want to. People have they have their opinion, and they don't want to hear anything different. And if you do, you're a racist or a homophobe or something else, right?
Right.
If you disagree with me, instead of having a debate, you disagree, and it's like, I can't win. You can't be friends with those people.
This world's crazy.
I'm sorry, I can't be friends with you if you don't want to have a debate on certain things.
Well, I see I have friends on Facebook, and I see that I have friends with all kinds of people, but you see friends of friends saying, "Oh, this guy is like 5 friends like defriended me over the last week because of something I said or something I didn't agree with."
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I don't care.
That's Facebook fake world, but like still, people are that crazy.
They could defriend me. I don't
like your outlooks, or I don't like your
all right,
who you are.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Social
Thank
media.
you for letting me know. Goodbye.
Social media.
But the social media is like,
so funny.
I don't like you. You're a racist. Everybody, look at this guy. He's a racist. And then you're sitting there like, what?
But that's media too. Then
that's everybody. Media. It's the media. Media is a problem. Media is the main problem. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. Media on both sides. I don't care what you.
But do you think with like more podcasts and more like YouTube videos, like it's getting out there that media is a very big player? Like, do people realize that, or is it just a small group of conspiracy theorists?
It's the media.
It's starting to get out there, right? People know. People like you talk to, regular people at work, they know that.
People get caught in lies. CNN editing videos to further their agenda.
So crazy.
And then people call them and be like, "That's not the full video. Here's a full video."
Right, and they go back and
CNN's
rewind
on that
time.
a lot of times. CNN's on that. Look, why? Why do that?
Even 9/11. Do you ever look at all the 9/11 stuff? Like that was cut out or timing and stuff. It's like
it's just
so weird.
They do that a lot to get their point across, and then when they get called out on it, oh, sorry, my bad. Like, how are you gonna?
Yeah, go back on it.
How are you gonna do that? Like, how?
And they're caught now.
But here's the thing.
But now
the people that
the social media give back power to the people.
No. What I'm saying is the people who kind of brush that is they want that to be the truth. So they'll brush it under the table, even though it's fake and doctored and whatever. Like, but then the Fox News does this. They'll throw something out. But instead of saying, "Oh shit, you're right. That's stupid." Holy wow. I can't believe I'm back in this fucking, like
they won't do that. They'll always go back in their person, their main person.
They're not going to want to hear anything that argues their point.
Pretty much.
And they don't want to talk to
everybody.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you anymore. I'm done. This interview's done. And because
everybody has opinion though. That's where you're going back to.
Exactly.
Everybody has opinion, so it doesn't matter. And I learned a long time ago that you're never going to change somebody. You're always going to change. You only can change yourself. I use that all.
Yeah.
Oh, I try to use it. Somebody's the code words to live by doesn't work, but you try.
Logic doesn't exist in some people's heads.
Like I can't change you. I can only change I'm not gonna discuss that with him because I'm not gonna change his mind. So you talk about something else.
And talk about but the thing is, if there's a subject where
you disagree,
you're blindly following whatever other people saying.
Well, the world's
somebody's
flat. The world's flat, dude.
Yeah, right. Those guys should be shot.
Why? You don't think so? Have an open mind.
No, thank you.
I'm kidding. I don't think the world's flat, but that's where. Okay, so that's an opinion that you're like, dude. What?
No, it's not. It's not. Okay. See
what?
Okay. Flat earthers. You're either doing it for attention.
Okay.
Or you're stupid. That's it.
Oh, that's bad.
You're either doing it for attention
or you're stupid.
Or you're a stupid idiot. Ice wall.
Idiot.
An ice wall around that. What is it? I saw a thing. Okay, well, the Earth is like a disc, but then it's encased in like a dome.
Who said this? Wait, where did you see this?
I saw it on some fucking
YouTube video.
Wacko YouTube. I can't find it who it was.
So some weird fucking person.
But he has almost like a little dome, snow globe as an example type of thing of Earth.
No, really?
And then Antarctica.
How old was this guy?
He's in his 30s.
20s.
I don't know.
Whatever.
And Antarctica supposedly stretched around the whole perimeter of this like an ice wall.
What?
But that's the thing. I'm
Ice
saying
wall?
it's like
Where
so
is it?
stupid.
Underneath the water?
I don't know.
He
What's
has no idea
underneath?
what he's talking about.
Underneath, I have no idea. Nobody.
He's like uneducated idiot. Are these people educated?
What's on the other side? Rocks. What's on the other side of the
Right,
Earth?
it's floating in the middle of space.
So the Earth is the only flat disk in all the world, or
all planetary stuff that we could see,
or is all planets coincidentally disc shaped towards us so that we can see the you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make any sense.
We're going into like space talk, which is crazy.
Yeah. Almost as crazy as neurological implants.
That's not crazy. Yeah, I guess it's all
Space Force, man. Trump wants Space Force. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're
Space
right.
Force.
Now you're going crazy.
No,
you're talking about science.
No, what I'm talking. No, I was talking about dumb idiots who think that the Earth is flat. I don't know. Come on now.
I don't know.
Come on now.
I don't believe that. But then you can go into a whole next conspiracy about going to space. Did we go to space? Did we land on the moon? We go to space. I know that.
If this was the 1800s and someone said the Earth is flat, I was like, well, I don't know really.
Right, because there's no there's no scientific evidence.
Right. But we've been to the moon. We've sent things to Mars.
Have we been to the moon? I'm just going to throw it out there because it's a conspiracy. Another one.
Yes,
I think we have.
Actually, there's a good documentary on Netflix, Apollo, whatever one went to the moon.
Okay.
It was really cool.
It was a good one?
It was a very, it's all
You watched it already?
No narrations.
No facts. Known facts.
Known facts, known video, whatever video of NASA doing this.
Home video could be doctored all the time.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, but
it could be.
In 1969.
Okay.
It's harder to be doctored.
Okay.
Now, forget about it.
They probably just they could if they want to. Definitely could if they want. But yeah, but it's supposedly.
Yeah. But anyway, it was a nice it was a good documentary.
Right.
And but what I'm saying is, there's so much proof that they should just shut up.
That they landed on. Like it's enough proof to say, okay, we landed on the fucking moon and the Earth is round. We'd have pictures.
Yes. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right. I agree with you.
There's a satellite. Thousands and thousands of miles.
Thousands of satellites.
Pictures of Earth every
thousands of satellites out there. Yeah, like we're past that technology at that point. Like we have tons of pictures of Earth.
And if the world was flat,
we
definitely would have had technology to say, hey, let's go underneath and see what's going on there, guys.
I agree. So it's all bullshit.
So
I know.
It's not bullshit.
Something to talk about.
What it is. I don't know what it is. Like I say, I think some people want attention.
Yeah, but you see some YouTube videos where like they lay the map out flat. Like this is what I was trying to get on their side just to see what they're thinking. Something was like they opened up the map and they flattened it out and they did like flying from point like A to C to B and they did timing and stuff. And they said it'd be quicker. The only way you could do it is with a flat Earth. And I was like, they got me for a second. I'm like, what are they even talking about?
Yeah.
I think they're just making numbers up. I couldn't even follow it.
I don't know.
It's fun just to play the game, but no, the Earth is round. I believe it too.
The Earth is a spherical shape, and
what are these thinking? Like, and who sparked that? Some guy on the internet?
Some stupid idiot.
Social media
sucks.
Right.
And
social media thinks the world's flat.
There are a lot of stupid people out there. Are they going
to get stupider?
Yes.
Even though that's not a word either.
Idiocracy. That
more
movie,
stupid. More stupid. If I'm going to talk about stupid people, I'm going to say it right.
In the future, stupider is going to be acceptable. So,
if it's in the dictionary, is it in the dictionary?
Stupider. Seed stupid. No, flat earthers are dumb, and that's it.
Right.
Plain and simple. You guys suck. Ha ha ha.
That's how we're gonna end that piece. So,
I mean, it's like same thing with the people who believe in Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. You believe in Bigfoot?
No, Bigfoot's not real. I don't.
There
believe
could be Bigfoots.
There is no Bigfoot.
There could be Bigfoots.
I don't believe that. There could have been a Bigfoot.
Yeah, if you listen to some people's more stupid.
No. What they see is a bear walking upright or something else that can be. I mean, maybe in the past there was a monkey or an ape of some sort that was huge.
Right. I mean, they got like one shot of in the 19 like.
By the way, gorillas are fucking huge too.
Right. So there's been a giant gorilla.
But are there gorillas in the United States? There are a lot of bears, and bears can walk upright.
Yes, and they're huge.
And they're huge.
They can be like 16
They
feet.
can walk upright like freaking Yogi Bear.
They're huge.
And
if you look at grizzlies, dude, oh my God. Those things are big. Yeah. Imagine that thing coming at you.
They can easily be
claw your face off.
Oh
my God.
They can easily be mistaken for a Bigfoot.
For another thing, yeah.
Especially if especially if it's in the distance and you see what is that? That's Bigfoot.
Right.
That looks like Bigfoot. He's walking upright. It must be Bigfoot. And then they start camping out and start looking, and it's a fucking bear. It's a bear.
I think by now you would have known, like, if there's fucking Bigfoot. Yeah, I don't really believe. I don't know. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in that. I think it was just a big gorilla, big bear, something that. There's a good focal tale that people were smoking weed and taking LSD and shrooms.
Back in the day.
Saying, look, it's fucking big feet.
Yeah.
The thing was like 30 feet tall.
Now, UFOs, that's a different story.
No, that's totally different.
I don't know. That's a different story. That's a different story. That's a very interesting
topic.
Phenomenon.
I like, why is it an interesting topic?
Because
UFOs or space or everything?
Well, space. Space is a very, vast area, and if there was intelligent life and they were out there,
right?
How long did it take them to get to us?
Okay. Yeah, see, this is
because
this can
that
get
would
deep
be
here.
An awful long time,
right?
And that would mean that there is a area close by that has this
intelligent being that's
that is
hiding,
hiding,
but
passing by.
They could be 700 light years away and have the technology to use the physics to get here. That's the crazy thing that you can't even fathom.
No,
because we're not there with technology.
No.
Like people always talk about, like
the universe is so big, it is. Listen, for the chances in my little head, right? I don't know what
we're nothing. We're a speck right now.
For something to come from somewhere else to be here would have taken a fucking hell of a long time, and that, you know what I'm saying? Like that would mean there's something close by,
right? Close. It could be close by. Who knows? You don't know.
Several light years away, but meaning close. But
we're talking about a technology that we have no clue about. But they say there's some in Area 51, like the Rogan's podcast with Lazar. Lazar,
that guy who
some people think he's lying, some people think he's real. I mean,
yeah,
it makes up a good story if it's fake. But he's talking about having some kind of energy that nobody knows how it's being used. And it's in the middle of a UFO, and
it's in this
like globe.
He was one of many
weird
small broken up teams that were in charge of trying to reverse engineer whatever it is that they were assigned to.
Right. Some UFO piece.
And some part of this propulsion, I think it was a propulsion system, and he says, well, we know how to turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it.
Nah,
they know how to turn it on. Right. We don't know what else it does.
It was weird. And he said he also saw a glimpse of what it looks like was a cockpit of some sort, but there were no indications of any knobs or switches, or everything was very
bland,
flowy and bland and shit.
But they might have stripped it by then. See, he just saw the tail end of what he was supposed to see.
Yeah.
He said there was different kind of groups of people all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe they took the computer parts out already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the part you don't understand.
Another thing that I also heard, I believe, on the podcast is that it was an archaeological find.
They found it in the ground?
Whatever that means.
That's what he said? Or they just said that.
Look,
you don't know.
Is this a machine that came to Earth many thousands of years ago, and
found it,
and then somebody found it and be like, "What the fuck is this shit? What is this shit?" Right? I don't know.
Is it that far fetched? No,
it's
because it could happen. That's the part that's like fascinating.
Yep. Or
that makes you keep saying like maybe it's real.
Hey, maybe thousands of years ago there were intelligent life.
Right.
That got wiped out, but that built this thing.
Right.
My little theory.
They would have found more skeleton bones of.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Or hey, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
But like, I always like to. My little theory, my little pea brain likes to say, okay, they're not aliens. They're just us.
Right.
So far into the future that we morphed into this small little alien-looking thing. Right.
Right.
We're talking about thousands of years into the future,
dude.
Right, and then we found a way to return the time once, and or whatever, and observe.
That's your thought. This is JP's thought process.
We're
never know.
Returning back to Earth.
I read another thing about YouTube that it was aliens and monkeys that bred and they made humans. And there's something about Rh negative blood that's different. It's like alien blood. Dude, there's some weird crap out there if you start Googling it.
You start
like
Googling
look up Rh negative blood type.
Rh negative blood. I don't even know what my real blood type is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. If there's intelligent life out there, it's so far out there that we're never gonna reach it.
Or it's gonna come here, and they're just gonna tell us, "Hey, we're here." You know,
it's gonna be too late. You never know. They're probably looking out at us right now. You never know.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the whole alien aspect of life.
But there's been a lot of sightings of Elon unidentified objects flying through the sky and stuff like that, and people see a shooting star and they're like, oh, I saw an alien aircraft,
right.
Or some people see just
they don't know what they see.
Dots sometimes. Or lights or whatever.
Sometimes they're balloons. So yeah, I have a story about that. So somebody posted in my area a video of like 3 dots in the sky, right? 3 orange bright dots. They're starting to move slowly. One showed up, one disappeared, and everybody's saying it's aliens. And they got the camera out. They're getting close. They can't really focus on it. So it went for like a day. It was like going. This was right before July 4th.
What did it look like on camera?
Looked like 3 dots. I'll post it on my website. Okay. It was just like 3 dots that floated up and
like the sun dot or like
a faint star, like orange glow.
Gotcha.
A very faint one.
I see.
So so we were trying to figure out what it was, and people were like, and I actually took a still shot and I go, anybody else see this, just to see what people thought.
Where'd you take it from? Where'd you take it from? Your house here?
No, Facebook page. I just kind of still imaged it to take a picture of it as the video was playing. It was a video.
It was a video.
Right. So this is my video that I took. Right. I'm on the beach in Daytona Beach. Right, for July 4th, we went there. Look what I did. I took a video of that. Right.
Okay. It looks like 2.
What is that in the sky? Look. What is that? You can play any game. What is that, guys? I think those are aliens. Look at it one more time, right? If you take a quick look at it, you're on the beach, you're looking around.
Panning around.
I pan around, I go to the beach, and I look above the water line, and it's just 2 dots.
2 dots.
Like, what is that?
And they just look like they're hanging.
Yep. You could say they're aliens.
Flickering,
look,
almost.
I just did it really quick.
You zoomed in, and then it looked like it was flickering.
Right. So I did that really quick. And there was another thing. I can't even show you right now because it's going to take too much time.
But what
there
was
a video of the same exact thing, right, floating around, and everybody thought it was like UFOs, this and that. The next day I posted it. I'm like, sorry to burst your bubble, but we were on the beach, and it was the Chinese lanterns. So the guys were lighting Chinese lanterns. They were going up, and then as you video them, they get smaller, just like the picture that the UFO lady had.
Oh, so somebody was...
So, debunked, man, right there. I've never debunked something, but that was a debunk if I've ever seen one. That
Cold
was a
case
debunk.
Solved.
Debunked.
No, I've never seen anything myself.
So that was it.
Star.
So I could send that. That was pretty funny. I was like, these guys all think it was UFOs. I thought so for a second. I'm like, hey, something different. Look up to the sky.
This is the first. It was a UFO until you made it
identified.
identified.
Right. You're right. There you go.
It's an unidentified flying object. Those
now
are
it's
lanterns.
IFO.
Oh, thank you for identifying for me.
IFO.
Identified flying object. It's just a flying object. Mm-hmm. Somebody's being nice.
That. Yep. I like I said, debunked that one.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
That was good.
I figured that one out.
Yeah. Well,
there's no aliens. Don't worry. Go back to your regular scheduled program.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I believe in them though. They have to have intelligent life. We're not the only intelligent life in this whole universe. It's ridiculous to even think that.
Yeah.
But it's just weird how we don't talk to any other intelligent life that we know of. The government might. That's the thing. The government might. They might have their secret person come down and talk to our secret person and their secret tip together.
Maybe the dolphins know. Maybe they speak the right language.
What? Squeaking?
Maybe that's like, yo.
Like your shoes?
The
Nike shoes that squeak?
I don't know. There was a Star Trek movie where they used the humpback whale sounds to communicate with this thing that was in... It was Star Trek 4, and then...
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Wait, I never saw this. It jumped the shark, obviously, by that point. Say that again?
Star Trek 4.
Right.
Okay? Hold on a
Used
second.
whale voices?
Yes.
To talk to aliens?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It was the future. And there was this thing hanging outside the orbit of the Earth.
Right.
And it was just there causing havoc. And I think somebody found out Shatner.
Right.
Spock.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Bones. Who knows?
I didn't watch much Star Trek.
We need to go to the past.
Right. and find out what
which
that
would have been
voice was.
present and bring us back a humpback whale because this sound is.
Are you serious? This is a plot line? This is weird.
For Star Trek 4.
What year was this? What year was this?
Plot for Star Trek 4. Here we go. Let's see here.
What year?
Living in exile on. Wait, that's not.
Is this 60s?
1980. Search for Star Trek 4. The final.
Frontier.
No, that's 5. I need 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Come on now.
I was a Star Wars guy. I didn't watch much Star Trek. I didn't get even the characters.
No.
I just know there was Spock.
I didn't like it myself. I'm not. This is so stupid, Star Trek. But anyway, I definitely love Star Wars.
I didn't.
The
watch
Voyage
any.
Home. Star Trek 4.
Okay, so all you Trekkies go out there.
Here it is.
And
To save the Earth from an alien probe, Admiral James T. Kirk and his fugitive crew go back in time to San Francisco to retrieve the only beings who can communicate with it, humpback whales.
What?
Told you.
Wow. How the hell did you? Obviously, you saw it.
Spock, I think we need to go back in time and get some whales.
Dude, that is a bad fucking plot to a movie.
Humpback whales.
Oh my! Imagine who's in Hollywood reading that.
Harvey Weinstein.
Pedophile? Like seriously?
All right, here, I got an idea,
What
guys.
the
Hear me out. Okay, right? Okay,
yeah,
here's
let's
the
go.
There's
Where's the
an
meeting?
alien probe, okay, out in space,
Okay.
and it's wreaking havoc on Earth,
Right.
And we need to go back in time to get something to communicate with it.
Interesting. Yeah, this sounds good. Where are you going with this, bud?
Yeah. So the thing is, when we go back, it's humpback whales.
Okay.
Right? Humpback whales. It's a humpback whale. And that's the same tone that this thing goes. And what do you think? Humpback whales.
Thinking it's horrible. But yeah, we'll try it.
Green
Let's
lighting.
fucking
Hello,
go.
Let's go. Blue sky.
It'll
whatever.
sell. We'll make it good.
Humpback
Spock's
whales.
in it. We got Spock.
Well,
Shatner will take care of the
as a kid,
box office.
As a kid, this is the only Star Trek movie
Oh my
I saw.
God. I didn't
was
see
like-
one.
I was like, all right.
I just saw the beam me up stuff. Like I just know all like the pop stuff. I don't know any plots to any of that stuff.
And it's the most popular Star Trek movie.
Yeah, because it had whales in it. Who doesn't like the ocean?
It captured the imagination of the public who were eager to see Kirk and the crew in the present day. Oh, that's what it was. Because they had to come back to 1986.
So that's the present day was 1986.
Yeah.
That's when it was made.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And luckily, the film was solid in all aspects and was enjoyed by longtime fans of the series as well, although the outcome of this film is never in doubt. It never loses the attention, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, but that's when Star Trek was in the movies,
Yeah, Star Trek.
When Captain Kirk.
Can we change gears real quick and
Yeah.
talk about UFC? We got to get into a little bit of that because Askren got killed. We didn't talk about that.
Askren he needs some aspirin.
Dude.
But
then ching.
Because
yeah.
and I was in the shitter when that fight happened.
You came out, you're like, what happened? He's dead.
No, Nicole's like, you just missed witnessing history. Somebody just got knocked out in like 5
She
seconds.
was so happy that
and
you
I was
missed
like,
it. Ha-ha.
I was like, who? I didn't even know that Askren. And then I saw then I just went on Twitter.
Right.
Because
I
immediately
saw it.
And I'm like,
It was as long as a GIF. What is it? GIF? What are they called?
GIF.
GIFies?
5 seconds.
5-second GIF.
Boom. One
1, 2,
shot.
3.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Now, all right, here's my thought on it, and you do your thought. Good execution because he was practicing it.
Yes.
I'll give him that. But that was also a lucky shot at the same time.
Yes.
But he played his cards right.
Yep.
He goes, if he's going to come out and shoot, and I'm going to just nail him in his head, and I'm going to try to knock him out. I don't think he was going to kill him in 1 second.
No, but he was.
Askren would cook it. I mean, his last fight, he got his ass kicked too.
Yeah.
And he got out of that.
He got lucky.
This one was a knockout.
It was a clean knockout. His first loss, his first knockout, and he's 19-0. And
Boom.
He was a guy that they've been trying to get into the UFC for a while.
He doesn't had 2 good showings yet.
No,
The first
everywhere
one
else
wasn't
everywhere else he has. He's 19-0, obviously.
Right,
but then the UFC is a big thing, and he comes in, and Robbie Lawler, okay, he wins, but
Barely.
that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Right, barely.
And then this one, he gets knocked the fuck out because that was a lucky shot. Now he knows better, obviously. But the guy,
what's his name?
Masvidal. He's beaten up some pretty top contenders.
This is the guy that knocked out Askren?
Masvidal, yes.
That's it. Yeah. So I don't know a lot of these guys. Like
These are
guys.
Askren is Masvidal's an up and comer.
But he knocked him out.
I think he was ranked 5th or 6th. I forgot what he was ranked, and he did good. He did a good showing, and obviously he's going to want some sort of shot at the title.
Yeah. Who's he calling out? Did he call somebody out? Did he call out
Usman? I think is his name. I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know these guys. Oh, Usman. No, I know him. He's a Brazilian guy, right?
Yes.
He's
that
good.
would be that champion. That would be the same division of Tyrone Woodley. Yes.
That's a good weight division. See, it
is a good weight division. But Usman beat Woodley recently, and so this guy Askren was coming in to say if he won the fight, he probably would have got a title.
Oh, okay.
But now
it's not happening.
But Masvidal wasn't in that picture, and just because he be asking,
he's up there now.
Does he get that shot,
does he get
or
that shot?
does he need another fight before that? I don't know.
Good question.
Yeah,
because there's nobody else out there.
No,
that's the problem. Okay.
No, I mean there's people out
Woodley?
there.
And then winner fights. I don't know.
Woodley had a bad showing the last pay-per-view where he lost.
He was disinterested.
Yeah, so
that fight he was like disinterested to be there.
Yeah, so he lost. He lost. I mean, would he have? Was he got discouraged? Who knows? Did he get the other guy get in his head? Who knows? Maybe he did. Maybe he wasn't feeling it. He's also isn't he doing rap? Isn't he rapping? He's got shit on his mind. When you get Woodley, I think he was. I think he put out a rap album. Yeah, seriously. And so when you're starting to do that crap and not focusing on your training, like Rousey did when she was doing all those movies, she got her ass beat by Holly Holm.
Yeah, she was done.
She was done. She's a one-trick. But they discovered her flaw when they discovered her flaw. Right. That was it.
Yeah. Yep. They got her. I mean, she's done now.
Holly Holm beat the shit out of her.
Right.
Nunez kicked the fucking shit out of her. But then Nunez is just a fucking different animal. I mean, she did that to her, great. But then she also did the cyborg. She just did it Holly Holm.
So she's the best right now.
She beat all the former champions and any top contender.
Right. So she's on her. She's on her own.
She's on her
own pedestal right now.
Right now, and then Cyborg's the next best rematch. Cyborg, which Cyborg can. I'm sure she could do damage. It just takes one fucking hit.
Yeah. No. Exactly. I haven't really watched the UFC. I'm not gonna lie. So. I just know what happened, and there was a good fight last night too.
Uriah Faber came back. 40-year-old Uriah came back, and
46 seconds. I think it was a knockout.
It was quick. It was quick.
A lot of quick knockouts, though. I'm saying in UFC lately.
Yeah, but it was unexpected,
right? That was expected. Both of them, no.
When you got a guy that comes back, and he's 40, and he was off for 2 years,
46 seconds, right, to knock him out.
You know. So was that luck? Was it luck or whatever like that? Because a lot of times,
look,
BJ Penn tried to come back, and he's lost every fight.
Right, no, he's done. I guess some people could do it, some people can't.
George St. Pierre is the only one who came back after 2 years. Came back and fucking beat what's his name for the belt. I mean, it's
St. Pierre. He was awesome. I like watching
that. Was the craziest fight. That was the first fight I've ever seen in an environment at a Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Yeah,
and everybody's there to watch the UFC, and it was just fucking.
Where'd you go? This is how when
This is when St. Pierre beat Bisbee.
Oh, that one. Okay, so that was a while.
And then right before that, it was another. It was another great match. Yes,
it's like fun when you have energy,
dude.
Right,
the energy is like
it got loud. You felt like you were
if I was
almost there.
If I was watching that at home, I would have been like, "Holy shit!" Yeah. But I wouldn't have been like,
cheering with people,
I was jumping up and down,
right?
Because everybody was. That's
I had a similar experience in Florida with the family. We watched the Women's World Cup against England.
So everybody was in the family.
The family was together. Everybody was watching it. You had an England side like sitting there watching it. A little couple of people cheering when like the England did something. Yeah. And then when the U.S. did something, people were cheering. It wasn't packed. It was like lunchtime. It wasn't packed, but enough people were watching it where you had like a little energy in the crowd. Yeah. You know, it was cool.
Yeah, people get excited. That's
fun. That's what makes sports fun too, though.
But like I've never been to a sporting event like. Okay, what? I've been to a giant. No, I'm lying. All right, stop. I'm lying. I've been to a Yankee game.
Right.
Back at the old Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
It was a regular game. They beat the Orioles beat them.
Regular season game, no playoffs.
Yeah. It was regular season. It was like
a nothing game.
It was like you were at the Blue Claw Stadium.
Right. That's all it is. Those mid-season games or end of season. So don't mean anything.
Whatever. It was a nice experience. I could say I went.
So the ball players. Yeah.
I went to a New York Giants. What are they?
Preseason
game.
So it's like going to high school game.
Again. Nothing value and whatever.
No energy in the crowd.
But I've been to WrestleManias.
There's energy in the crowd there.
There is, but I was
not
all
real
the way in
sports, though.
nosebleeds, and it's not a real sport. And
Right.
it was like, okay, so I've
like
never had that.
Wait,
I've never
it's
had
sports,
experience.
Sports
that's
entertainment.
Sports entertainment.
Yeah.
But it could still be exciting. No, that's my my laptop. Likes to tell me the time. Thank you.
Oh,
Cortana.
I thought it was like a YouTube video, like buffering in the background. Yeah.
So I never had that experience. So when I watched this fight, it was good because I was, you were rooting for St. Pierre.
Right. Oh, this is going back to your
Yeah. And I was like, I need that. That's adrenaline. That's
Yeah,
fucking.
right.
What is that?
So you haven't been to? You got to get to a Giants playoff game or regular season game. Just do that.
What I'm
Just
saying
buy
is-
yourself one ticket and go.
Can you find yourself in a position at home that you're in that same energy?
No, you need to be at a sporting event for that. I can though, because I've been to like the girls are getting older where they're in playoff like soccer. You still get
Okay.
that adrenaline. Like, all right,
Yeah.
go win it.
No, what I'm trying to say is,
It's not professional.
do you
athletes.
need more than one person to get that excited?
Yeah.
Do you think
you
you
need
need-
energy to feed off the other person?
Yeah.
You can't just cheer
What
by
is
yourself.
that though? But what is it? Okay, so the outcome is the same. Like, so if I was at home watching St. Pierre and I
I
would've
see
been
what you're
like,
saying,
you know,
yeah.
like would I have been like yes, like I was at Buffalo Wild Wings because I was fucking jumping up
You would
and down.
jumped up because the whole crowd was going with you.
Yes.
I don't
or
know.
would I have been like, look, I've
Like
been
not cared as much.
I've been at I've been in I've seen John Jones fights where I was by myself where
Right.
I'm sitting there and my heart's pounding because I wanted him to beat.
Right. So you want to
Whoever.
give somebody 5-2. Like, oh,
No, not that, but I'm like I'm my anxiety is like I want this guy to win.
Right.
And if he loses, I'll be hurt, but
Right.
then it'll go.
Right.
All right.
So you feel like that whole energy from the crowd has that energy.
I have, but I don't sit there and go, yes. Except for the Super Bowl.
Oh, because you hate the Patriots.
No, what I'm saying is, if the Lions made it to the Super Bowl and won and you were by yourself, would you be
Oh
fucking
my God.
ecstatic? You'd
Yes.
be ecstatic.
Yeah, I do it by myself.
That would be
Totally.
a one-person
I'm a Detroit Lions
hysteria.
fan. Nobody knows that.
Exactly.
Detroit Lions fan. It's miserable, but I'm a diehard. So,
But what I'm saying is,
but if they did go to the Super Bowl, yeah.
obviously, if you're in a bar and it's all Lions fans and everybody's going fucking ape shit,
it's a different feel.
You're okay.
Totally different feel.
But
yeah.
you'll still have some sort of ape shitness
By
when
yourself.
By yourself, if
Yeah.
you're watching the thing on that big ass TV,
Right,
especially,
right.
you'd be fucking running around like this.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
I would be.
Right, totally. But it
When
wouldn't
the
be the
Giants won the
same.
Super Bowl, I was
with
the same way.
going to like a stadium
Exactly.
and 80,000 people screaming and
Yeah.
hanging out and drinking and squirting fucking beer all over each other.
So
partying.
So there are events.
Yeah, it's different.
But if it's a standard,
It's different.
But if it's like a UFC fight, I probably wouldn't. I'd be like, wow, that's awesome.
yeah, because
Like-
you don't have a favorite.
No.
You don't have a favorite fighter.
Actually, I was rooting for Askren,
I was rooting for him, but
you got it. But then the way he handled it was good.
yeah, you got your ass kicked. That's it.
It's like when we lost the Super Bowl to the fucking Ravens. Ugh.
Ray Lewis.
When we got our asses beat.
Ray Lewis. Hey, yeah, I did. They had a good defense. That was the best defense in the
That's
world.
sad. That's
Listen,
sad.
we are going to do a fantasy football podcast soon.
Ooh.
We are in what? We're in July, right? 7/14.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to do it if you're
Yeah,
gonna do it.
I think within 4 weeks we will within the next 4 weeks we're doing a fantasy football
Yeah.
podcast, and I'll
Yeah.
probably get my brother on
There you go.
get him
That's good.
involved a little
That's
bit
good.
to
This
talk.
would be good. This is the
fantasy football. We'll do a
fantasy-
football.
I don't do
2019.
fantasy football.
But you know sports and you know football. You know
I'll
NFL.
do it though.
You know
I'll do
NFL.
it. I'm gonna do it.
You gonna
the-
do it?
for the show?
Okay,
I'll
All
try.
right, let's do it.
My best.
Get in.
But
Yeah,
I'll kick your asses too. You'll see.
Who are you gonna? all
I
right.
have no idea.
If
I'm
you
gonna
get- if you
go
get
with
the
whatever
first-
OJ says. I'm gonna
Listen.
do.
If you had the first pick in the fantasy draft this year, who are you gonna pick? He has no idea. People, let's see. All right,
Mahomes.
good call. All right, I'll give you that.
Mahomes.
I'll give you that
This is OJ.
because OJ said it.
I'm gonna listen.
OJ
whatever
said it.
OJ recommends, I'm doing.
You better. You'll be dead, motherfucker.
I will never pick Eli Manning.
Nope.
Thank you. I'm not that loyal.
What?
Eli.
Oh, Eli. Yeah,
Toast.
nope. He's done. But the Giants have been very loyal.
Yeah, but this is it. Man.
The Giants have been very.
I got pissed when they took him off, when fucking Mc what's his name? The stupid
Mick.
Nickelodeon.
Who, the pick?
Who was the
Mick the pick?
stupid ref before the one we got? Gettleman. No.
The ref? The GM.
No, GM's Gettleman. Our ref is, I don't even know the fucking ref's
Why are
name.
you saying ref? I don't even know what you're saying. Coach.
After
Your coach, McDougal's? What's his name?
fuck. The guy from the Packers.
Yeah. That tried to change the offense.
The guy who benched Eli.
Yeah.
And fucked with his
Whatever
record.
his name is.
That was not the time to do it.
Right.
I admit maybe after the season was over. Bye-bye, Eli.
He was bad.
But
he didn't have, Odell was running around like a maniac. You had, what's his name? What the hell's his name now?
Odell Beckham.
No, but the coach. Not me.
This is and here's the thing, guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to Google this.
Right.
I want
You
my
wanna know it.
brain to
That's your coach.
function.
You better know your coach. Lions Jim Caldwell was my last coach. Now we got
I don't even know the coach's name. Shit.
we got Patricia now. New England's
that's right.
defensive coordinator. He put together a good defense last year, and now let's see. He's got some pieces now.
Our coach is from the. I don't know shit.
You don't even know, dude. All right, yeah. So you can have the first pick, Mahomes. Take him. No,
No,
he's good though. Mahomes
but
won a
I'm just-
lot of fucking games last year for people.
He did.
He killed it, like killed it.
This would be the year he'd suck.
Yeah, you never know.
You
You get
never
him, and then he
know.
gets hurt. Tears an ACL second week, like Watson that one time.
That would suck.
Yeah.
I see. Look, that's how disinterested I am in the Giants. That I'm not.
Saquon Barkley's awesome.
Yes, I know
Let's
that
talk about
name.
some good players,
and good. I'm glad we have him, but we lost Odell Beckham. But like, look,
I love Barry Sanders, and Saquon is the closest thing to Barry that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
And he can catch better probably too, I think.
well, let's hope they
He's
utilize
good.
him.
He is
this
good.
year.
But like Barry Sanders, we just wasted a all-time running back on crappy teams.
That's a problem.
That's what's going on here.
That sucks. That we
Sucks.
can't utilize him as good.
You are the 1990 Detroit Lions. Good job.
I'm not expecting
No, I'm
anything
kidding.
this year. I'm not expecting anything. I don't know if I've watched the full game last year. And
Disinterested in your New York Giants.
In my New York
That's
Giants.
how I am with the New York Knicks. I used to be a Knicks fan, diehard Knicks fan. I can't watch the Knicks anymore.
No.
They screwed up this whole offseason.
yeah,
Good job, Knicks. Yeah, they got nobody. No free agents.
yeah. It's a sad. So that's why I stick with
New York
UFC
fans.
because I don't have a
You don't
team.
care. Well, the Giants will be good again.
I'm fucking
You fucking front runner.
I'm like I'm done with the Patriots.
I like the Patriots still. I want Tom Brady to win another 4. I love Tom Brady.
Man.
He's a winner.
Tom Brady's a winner, but damn
I love
man,
it.
does he have to
He's
do that?
so good.
Couldn't have been. Why
Awesome.
couldn't have been Eli?
I mean, it's not just him. It's the whole, organization and coaching. But I love it. I love watching him play. Tom Brady's awesome, and I'm a Michigan fan, so I'm biased there too.
Okay, I get it. That
So
makes
now
sense.
people are like, oh, that's
All right, I get it. I get it. I'm like, why do you like Brady so much?
Well, that's not just it. He is awesome. He's awesome. He doesn't lose. He's like Michael Jordan when Jordan was on his streak of 6 in a row.
What is he?
They're probably not going to lose.
He's 41, right? He's slowing down.
Oh, totally.
He's slowing down.
He's going to get hurt again. He's going to get hurt to get out of the game. He is not going to go out gracefully. He's not going to go out and win 2 more and say, all right, I'm done.
He's going to be like a far.
He's just going to try and get hurt, and then because he's just going to keep pushing.
Giselle. Maybe he can't stand Giselle.
Stays out of the house just to work.
Bunches.
Bunches.
Breasts right in my
Bunches.
face. No.
Bunches of funches.
No, that guy's
That's a Michigan.
amazingly good, and it pisses me off because he's not on our
Right.
team, or like that shit.
Oh, I get it.
But we beat him twice.
You did beat him twice.
so
That's the biggest
it's a
thing that you should
feather
be
in our
happy
cap.
about.
Nah, I'm fine with that. That's
You
like
can't beat the NFC East.
yeah.
The Eagles beat them.
That's true.
You guys beat them.
That's true.
I think that's it.
Damn,
Right?
the Eagles beat him.
Eagles beat them.
All right.
And
That was a
Eagles won
great
it.
game too.
So you don't have that against the Eagles to be like, we're the only team. Nope.
Yeah, no, the
You're
Eagles
not.
got there. So the
Eagles got
NFC,
there.
all the NFCs now got at least a ring. But hey, look, if they start doing good this year, maybe I'll watch. But I'm not. Look, if I have to travel on a Sunday, I'm not gonna have to worry about missing a game.
Because you don't think they're going anywhere.
If they start, well, listen. If they get on a streak, I'll start paying attention.
What if they're like 6-2? Now you're gonna start paying
I'll
attention.
start paying attention. Yeah.
6-2. You got to get to. How about 5-3?
No, 3-0. I'll be like,
Oh,
all right.
3-0. What if they go 1-2, then 2-2?
No,
3-2?
look, the first
You're not watching.
the first 4 games, I'll be eyes on.
Right.
I'll
You'll pay
make an
attention.
effort to
Right.
watch the
If
games.
they stink, you're not going to watch the game.
And if it's more of the same, it's more of the same.
Right.
I don't
It's
want
like-
get my anxiety up.
I don't get anxiety about anything. Lions just always disappoint. So it's like I don't even care. Call me when we win a playoff game.
You still
Then
got
I'll pay
Stafford
attention.
as your quarterback.
Yes, we still have Matt Stafford.
He's good.
That's what everybody says until you watch him every week. We'll see.
We got
a new offensive coordinator
Kansas City, man.
from Seattle. So we're going to do a lot of the double tight end sets, right? Mm-hmm. And Stafford doesn't have to push the balls, down the field as hard. He's just got to be accurate. That's the problem. We'll see.
Give him time, I guess.
We'll see. We do a lot of running this year. Kerryon Johnson. We got a good running back. We'll see. You don't know any Detroit Lions. You're not even watching the Giants.
No. I don't know who we got.
Do you know Kenny Galladay?
We got
one of these receivers. No. He's a Lions receiver. He's probably number 1. You know who you got? Who my son is playing football this year. Ooh. First year tackle, right? Uh-huh. He's number 15 because he loved watching Golden Tate.
Okay.
For like 4 years in Detroit, 5 years, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So he enjoyed watching him so much. He was 15 now. Now you guys got him.
Oh, we got him.
So yeah. So now we're in the New York area, so we'll be seeing him more. So that's cool. Oh shit. That's a cool thing as a kid.
Okay.
You know, like you get his number. Now he's like right in your backyard.
Maybe you never
Showtime.
know, dude.
Showtime.
I just got the last 3 years for. Look, when we got to the fucking playoffs, and then they went and partied the week before.
Well, that was stupid. Tate's not doing that. Trust me. But you're gonna like Golden Tate if he's just old.
Yeah,
older.
We get the
older
scraps.
Tate. Yeah, but he could still be good. But I don't know if he's gonna be a true number 1. He's a good slot guy.
Hey, look, utilize him. You know, sometimes these guys need a new team.
Him and Barkley are gonna be fine. You're gonna have some good offense. You got. Oh wait, no, you got.
We need Earth, Wind, and Fire again. I mean, that's what we need again.
No, you got the tight end too. Who's your tight end? He's good.
I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know shit about anything Giants, and I should.
So you're
I
not
would
a
know
fan.
this. No, look,
you're not a fan.
Yeah.
Fake fan. Fake
no,
Giants fan.
There's no fake fan. No, I'm a fan. If they lose, they lose. If they win, they win.
Right.
We've been 0-6, of course. That's us.
Stink.
You know, we stink.
I'm kidding.
At least we didn't go undefeated. Defeated. At least we didn't go defeated.
Defeated.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I lost 16. 0-16. Talk about not caring. I was like mid-20s. I'm like, I don't even care about football. I'm like 0-9. I just don't even care. I didn't watch it. My wife was so proud of me for doing all like yard work on Sundays during the football season because I didn't care. She's like, I love it. She's like, oh, he's just running around doing all these chores on Sundays. You don't care.
But every year, do you have hope?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have hope this year?
Yes, they're not horrible. They have a decent defense as long as they could re-sign 2 of their defensive players. Snacks, defense. He was on the Giants. Remember him? Snacks? Harrison?
Yes.
No. Is it Harrison?
Snacks.
Yeah. We forget his name. But yeah, we got Snacks. So we signed him. I think he's not going to camp though because he needs more money.
That's the guy. If you don't play me,
right? Him and Darius Slay, our corner. Yeah. So anyway.
Isn't Rodgers having problems with his coach or his team?
It's bullshit.
Is it bullshit?
No. His coach. It's a new coach there now.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
So we'll see what happens.
All these new
coaches. So we got new stuff in NFL coming up. Fuck. And then we'll do our fantasy football thing in about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay? It's just going to have a talk. We'll talk players and stuff like that. Right. Maybe you should actually do some research on fantasy football.
I should. I'm going to go with OJ. Whatever OJ
says. What OJ says. Just follow OJ.
Hello, Twitter world. I'm
Twitter world.
Mahomes.
First pick. Because what OJ says, you're
Whatever
picking.
OJ says.
But okay, so next week. So you got some studying to do now. Yeah. And then I guess we're going to be out now. We'll talk next week.
Next week, we'll come back and do this Sunday again.
Every Sunday, we're trying to do it. We're on vacation, so.
Yeah, so we kind of tried to, break it up, break a big podcast up. Anyway.
And so anybody else want to be on the podcast?
Yeah, if anybody wants to be on a podcast, you just shoot an email to the Jersey Johns podcast and we'll get you on. No problem. We love having people. It's fun.
But all right, guys. Have a good week.
Have a good week. Have a good one. See ya. Adios.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Bump and grind.
America.
Get your passport ready.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?